Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing the second edition in my monthly build series. A lot of you guys loved the video I uploaded in November, so here I am making a December version of that video. If you haven't seen that November video, very quickly, I want to explain that I choose builds that I see often online and in games that work great. I try all these builds myself to see how they play and if I think people could make them work. Obviously, people will disagree here and there, so if you don't agree with a build or have your own builds, leave them in the comments below. Anyways, let's get right into it. So bringing back the same format, I'm going to give you guys 3 forward builds, 2 defenseman builds, and a goalie build at the end. The first forward build is one making a return from last month's build video, and that is a 5'10", 200-pound two-way forward. The traits for this are core balance 1, dirty dangles 1, and quick defensive stick. I actually think this build is even more overpowered than it was due to more players opting for size over speed. The size allows you to be quick and shifty, but also give you the ability to dish out huge hits if you line someone up. The puck control and deking are great on this build and allows you to carry the puck through traffic while not worrying about losing it. I've been using this build for center and sixes and it works perfectly. The next build is a 5'7", 169-pound sniper with sharpshooter 2, dirty dangles 1, and one-time wonder. I went with a sniper build this time because the meta is currently one-timers and snipes. The wrist shot on this build is wicked good and the dirty dangles trait gives you pretty decent puck control and deking. The skating is insane on this build and you can just fly by your opponents. I recommend this build in 3s or playing winger in 6s. The last forward build for today is going to be a 6'1", 201-pound grinder with sharpshooter 2, power turns 2, and drive the net. This is a build I saw on Reddit and I gotta say it's pretty deadly in 6s. I tried to balance out the skating as best I could, but the skating on this build just isn't very great. However, everything else about this build is amazing. You keep all your physical stats the same while boosting your offensive stats. I personally like this build just because of how physical you can be with it, as you never lose the puck and dish out huge hits. Like I said, the skating on this build is pretty brutal, so I only recommend using this in 6s. Moving on to our defenseman builds, I again have a 6s build as well as a 3s build. The 6s defenseman build is going to be a 6', 196-pound puck-moving defenseman with interceptor 1, precise passing 2, and back skating. With this build, you are a beast on offense with good skating as well as great puck control and passing. This is a breakout specialist build, so if you're someone that typically starts the breakout and gets involved offensively, this is a great build. The defensive awareness also means you can pick off most passes if you're in good position. Next up, we have a 3s defenseman build that is staying the same as last month, and that is a 5'9", 170-pound puck-moving defenseman with interceptor 2, hockey sense 1, and stretch passer. I kept this build the same because it is seriously so good in 3s, it's unreal. You have excellent skating, which makes you faster than most forwards, and the puck control as well as the passing are fantastic. The shot on this build isn't great, but it's more than serviceable. You give up a lot of size with this build, but a whopping 93 defensive awareness should definitely make up for it in your own end. Lastly, let's move on to our goalie build, which is again staying the same as last month, with a 6'5", 199-pound butterfly with stick height 2, glove height 2, and cross crease master. I didn't change this build because it's just so good at saving shots from in close. Everyone in this game shoots top corner all the time, so having your glove and stick high in the 90s is amazing. In fact, the only 2 attributes that suffer with this build are your 5-hole and breakaway, which honestly don't even matter too much. This build is also great at saving one-timers, which is obviously the current meta at the moment. All around, just a great goalie build that I don't see going out of style anytime soon. So that's going to do it for this edition of my EASHL build series. Again, let me know in the comments if you have any tweaks or changes to this list. But if you enjoyed or found this helpful, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.